Alright guys, so my name is Sean, and today we're going to be testing the object that I made to solve the problem around my house for Mr. Olson's project. So not too long ago, I noticed my dad had to bend down to pick up a Tesla charger we have for our car. And usually, when he bends down to pick up the football when we're throwing, his back hurts. So, I made a holder, so he doesn't have to bend down and hurt his back. Now, let me just show you right now. Here's the charger I built. So, right here, this is where the charger is supposed to go through here. And because there's a cable attached to the charger, I made this part missing, cut out, so the cable could go through and wouldn't get caught up and tangled. So Dad, if once I nailed it into the wall, he can just grab the charger off the wall and not bend his back. So let's hope it works. So when it printed, we got some scaffolding here, which isn't too good. Let's remove the scaffolding. Okay, so let's remove it. So I think I can just remove it with my fingers, I think. There we go. It's part one. And then other part, there we go. Scaffolding is kind of neat. Like, it's kind of cool, like how this stuff does. All right. I almost got the rest of it. There's a lot down here. I don't know how to show you guys, but I'm removing it right now. All right, just got to make it smooth enough. There's one part right there. There we go. So now that it's hollow, where's the camera? Now that it's hollow, we can. So let me just prove to you that I removed it. This is the scaffolding that was in there. And here is the part now. So now we're gonna see if it works. And I really hope it does. Alright, so we're gonna mount the charger holder around right here, and then we're going to screw it in with these screws, and then we're gonna use these washers. Alright, so we screwed it in now, so we're gonna see if the charger fits in this thing. Alright, so I have the charger here. So let's see if it fits. And as you can see, it stays on, and now Dad doesn't have to bend down to pick up the charger and hurt his back. See that? That's called approval. And from my dad. That's amazing. Oh, the moment you've been waiting for, the grading. This project will be graded by 5 categories in a rubric that adds up to 100 points. Does your problem fit the assignment? Did your 3D print actually solve your problem well? Did your project require real-world measurement? Was your object sufficiently complex for the allotted time? And did you minimize scaffolding to allow for efficient and quality printing? We will see now. So, does your problem fit the assignment? It's not unique to my home, so I think I'll take off points for that. And you can buy this online, so I'll take off points for that as well. But, is it significant? Well, I don't want my dad's back to hurt, so I guess that's significant. So, let's say 5 points out of 20 for that one. Did your 3D print solve your problem well? Yeah, it did, because it printed. I also turned it in as the correct files. I don't know if it was solid, but I can just put in the points there, because, well, it printed either way, so, because those printers are amazing. And it is within the 6x6x6 format. And it did solve the problem as intended, so I can give myself all the points for that category, which gives me 20 points out of 20 on that one. Now for the next category, I did provide all the progress images. Yep, I actually did provide them all, so yeah. Even if I did change it, I still did all the work, so I'll give myself 20 points for that category as well. Out of 20. Now, did I minimize scaffolding? I tried to minimize it, but there was scaffolding in the end, but it overall was only one part of the thing, which kind of dramatically changed it, but still you could just take it off. But either way, it wasn't too much scaffolding. I did try to minimize it, so I could take off 5 points from there, and I would give myself 15 out of 20 for that category. And all of that adds up to 80 points. So, in the end, my project got 80 points out of 100. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. I can live with it. Anyway, see you on Monday, Olson. And bye-bye, subscribers.